Pokemon have just announced that they have cancelled the reprint of the highly popular Sun and Moon set that is Cosmic Eclipse, and we are going to talk about it in today's video. What's up, guys? How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Now, word on the street is that Pokemon have recently come out and said that they have no plans to reprint, or they've cancelled, because there was rumors and there was a lot of people saying that there was going to be a reprint coming for Cosmic Eclipse, but Pokemon have now said that they are cancelling it, which is very upsetting for a lot of us because Cosmic Eclipse is such an amazing set. We're going to talk about it, and we're going to be looking at the cards, the top 10 cards in today's video that I think you guys might want to try and snap up, seeing as there is no longer going to be a reprint for now. Maybe there might be one in the future, but for now, there is not one going to be coming for a while. But yeah, so if you don't know what Cosmic Eclipse is, or the set, it is the last set of the Sun and Moon era, which was this era just before Sword and Shield, which came out, I believe, in 2019. It was around the same time that Hidden Fates came out. So people like myself, I wasn't actually that interested in it at the time, purely because Hidden Fates was out and I was hunting for the shiny Charizard and all the shiny cards, because Hidden Fates is still one of my favorite sets of all time. But that is not to say that I did not enjoy Cosmic Eclipse, because I did actually manage to open, I think, 2 booster boxes at the time, and I really like this set, and it's one of the sets that's grown on me a lot. When the dust settled for Hidden Fates a little bit, I came back to Cosmic Eclipse and I really appreciated the set. There are so many cool cards in this. You've got the Tag Team GXs, you've got the character cards, you've got so many cool Pokemon in this set as well, which we will get into in a little bit. But the reason why I think Pokemon may have cancelled the reprint is purely because, now obviously Pokemon haven't said why they've cancelled the reprint, but my guess is that probably they don't have enough warehouses to print all of the cards that they are planning to reprint. Now obviously you guys know, and a lot of people know, that Shining Fates, Hidden Fates are super popular sets, and I can probably guess that their priorities lead more towards those sets, and maybe even the most current sets such as Vivid Voltage, Darkness Ablaze. So my guess is that they probably have prioritized those more over than Cosmic Eclipse. And then the reason that they haven't done Cosmic Eclipse is probably because they can't get enough warehouses or people or whatever to print another set like that. So that is just my calculated guess. Obviously there may be other reasons, there probably are, but that is my only guess of why they aren't reprinting it. It's upsetting because, like I said, it's a really cool set. I wish that they printed more of it, and I hope that when the world gets back to normal a little bit, that they may be able to go back a couple sets, go back to sets like Cosmic Eclipse, Unbroken Bonds, and do a reprint for them, because they are super popular, and I would love to open more of it and show you guys just the incredible cards. But before we get into the top 10 cards of today's video, I need to turn the background lights on because I forgot. So boom, we got them on, and let's get into my top 10 cards of Cosmic Eclipse. Now the reason I'm showing you these top 10 cards that are mine, these are my opinion, is because Cosmic Eclipse obviously now isn't getting reprinted. I can see a lot of the cards from the set getting snapped up, which probably will mean the price goes up of them. So if you guys really like this set, it's probably best to act now, get in as quickly as possible to try and get these cards, because the price is only going to go up, seeing as there's such scarce supply of it out there at the moment. So let's get into my top 10 cards now. This isn't due to value. Well, it could, some of them are obviously going to be valuable, but these are personally my favorite. So you guys can have a look at them, see if you like them, and decide whether yourself if you want to try and pick them up or not. So let's get into it. Okay, so as you can see, I have the set list in front of me, every single card in Cosmic Eclipse. Now this isn't down to which card is going to be the most valuable, because obviously it can change over time, and I just want to give you guys my top 10 favorite cards from this set, and you guys can tell me if you agree or if you think that you'll be picking up any of the other cards from this set. So first and foremost, we're going to go for the honorable mentions. These don't make my top 10, unfortunately, but still, I really like these cards, and I think they are amazing. So first things first, I have to go for card number 1 in the set, which is Venusaur and Snivy. 2 starter Pokemon in 1 card, which is just amazing. You've got Venusaur, obviously the final form of Bulbasaur, and then Snivy as well, which is a starter Pokemon 2 grass, and the artwork is just insane. I really like that Pokemon decided to go for the starters and mix it up as well with these tag team cards in Cosmic Eclipse. So you have the OGs as well as some new ones, which is really cool, and I think this card is amazing, really colorful, and anything with a Venusaur Blastoise and Charizard in is going to be a big pick for me. So up next in the honorable mention is the Blastoise and Piplup GX as well. Similar to the Venusaur card, I think this just looks really sick. I love how they've integrated two starters together. You've got the first form of one and the final form of one as well, which is just really cool. And actually Blastoise, I think it has 4 versions in this set. It has the most versions out of the starters, which is really cool and interesting, which we'll look at in a little bit. So that takes up another honorable mention for me. And then also we've got to go for the trifecta. This Charizard and Brexen GX, this card is sick. I think I've pulled this twice, if not once. I've definitely pulled it in a previous video, which is really cool. I love this card. I really love the flame aspect. It's just really, really cool. And this is actually, I think there are 3 versions in this set of Charizard as well. So it's a really cool and popular set, and that's another reason why it is popular. It's because there are some Charizard cards in there. Everyone wants Charizard. Everyone loves Charizard. And yeah, that makes an honorable mention. It actually doesn't make my top 10. So another honorable mention I have is this Magnemite character card. Now, I mentioned this in the beginning of the video. The really cool thing about Cosmic Eclipse, it has these, I think they're secret rares. It's like secret rare character cards, and this one makes an honorable mention because I think this is just sick. You've got Magnemite, and I think that's Lieutenant Surge. Well, there's some in the background as well, but this one, it looks like he's just given him a nice little polish, and it just looks really sick. Like, I really like these cards. It is a secret rare. There you go. It says it right there, but you have a whole group of character cards that are secret rares in this set, which makes it really, really separate from other cards in this other sets in the Sun and Moon era, which is really cool. And I really like this card. I think it just looks really sick. And there are plenty others. There are a few. I think there's how many? Let's have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there's 10 secret rare character cards in this set. You got some really cool ones. If you guys want to check it out, you can pause the video right now. You can just have a quick look. So another honorable mention is actually the full art versions of the starters again. I mentioned Blastoise has 4 versions in this set. This is another one of them. You got the full art Blastoise and Piplup. This card looks really cool. It's really nicely textured as well in real life because I have it. I've seen this card up personal. It's an ultra rare, which looks really, really cool. And I really like it. Really, really like it. Same again for the Venusaur. We've got it right here. Venusaur and Snivy. The texture on these full arts is really, really nice, like I mentioned. And they also have this like outline, which looks really cool. Like, I think it just adds like a different layer to the card. I think it just looks sick. And I can definitely see people wanting to collect all of these versions of this set of the starter Pokemon. I can see them being very popular. Everyone loves the OGs, like I mentioned, so this takes an honorable mention. And then last but not least, for the honorable mentions, before we get into my top 10, is the 3rd version of the Blastoise variant, which is this like alternate art. This is the other one, which is a Blastoise and Piplup again. I think this is really cool. It's like an alternate art. I thought this like would be a promo card. It looks like a promo card, but it isn't. It's in the set. It's another ultra rare card. And once again, 3 out of 4 of Blastoise in this set, which is ridiculous. But love Blastoise, one of my favorite Pokemon, so I'm never going to complain. And yeah, really, really big fan of this one. Now we can move into my top 10 cards of Cosmic Eclipse. And first and foremost, there's a running theme at the moment, which you guys can obviously see. But obviously, this is my own opinion, and I love the starter Pokemon. And this is the Rainbow Rare version of the Venusaur and Snivy. Very similar to the full art, but it's just a Rainbow Rare. So I can see it definitely being very popular. Obviously, Rainbow Rares are one of the most rare cards in the Sun and Moon era. And then in 9th spot is the Blastoise. Once again, same artwork as the full art. However, it is a Rainbow Rare form. Like I said, I can see many people wanting to get every single version from this set. There's 4 Blastoise cards in this set. So someone is definitely going to, well, a lot of people are definitely going to want to get every version. And this obviously, for me, is probably the rarest one out of them because it is the Rainbow Rare. So yeah, that takes number 9 spot for me. Then moving on to spot number 8 is this epic card right here, which is Charizard and Brexen GX Full Art. I think this card looks amazing. Like I mentioned, that blue outline all over the Pokemon just looks insane. It adds a whole new layer to this Pokemon card, and I'm a real big fan of this. I really, really like it. I really want it. Hopefully I can get it at some point, but now it's going to be a lot harder seeing as they are not reprinting Cosmic Eclipse. But yeah, really love this card. Like I said, the blue outline kind of gives it like a 3D effect, and it just looks really sick. So that takes spot number 8. Now moving on to spot number 7. we are going to some full art trainers. Now, I've mentioned in the past or previous videos, there is a lot of popularity with these full art trainers. It's gaining as well. More and more people are wanting to collect these cards. The full art trainers look insane, and in spot number 7 is this Gosma and Hala card. I think this looks really, really cool. I am definitely a massive fan of it, and I can see a lot of people wanting to get into the full art trainer cards. And this is where we move on to spot number 6, which is Mallow and Lana. This is another one that looks really cool. I think this is very popular in itself. As you can see here on TCG Player, it says it's going for $43, $44 basically, which is a lot for a full art trainer. So yeah, definitely think that this is going to go up and up in price, and it has its respect for it, because look, it just is a really cool card, really colorful. You got Mallow and Lana in it as well, just like having a little journey and talking. It looks really sick, so I think that is going to just keep going up. And then moving on from that, we have Lily's Full Force. Lily is a very popular character in Pokemon, and as you can see here, the price for it is $87. I can only see this going up and up, and I think this is going to be probably, well, I've got 2 more full art trainers, and I think this is going to be one of the more valuable ones out of them, all of the ones I've spoke about today. So definitely think that Lily's Force is getting into my top 10. This takes spot number 5, and then moving on from that is 2 more trainer cards, which is, if I can get to it, we're going for, here it is. It is the one and only Professor's Oak setup. Now, this scene right here in this card is amazing. It just brings so much nostalgia for me. It is literally starting your journey in every Pokemon game, especially Pokemon Red and Blue, where you meet Professor Oak and he gives you a choice of 3 Pokemon to choose from. You have Squirtle, Bulbasaur, and Charmander. And this card, to me, I love it. I absolutely love it. I know it's a little bit less valuable than the Lily's Full Force, but to me, this one holds more sentimental value to me, because it obviously represents such an amazing and historical moment in the Pokemon games. Like, you are about to pick your first Pokemon, so I absolutely love this card, and this takes spot number 4 for me. Now, in spot number 3 is where is it gone? Where are they? Here they are. It is Red and Blue. Obviously, 2 real popular Pokemon characters in the games. You have Red and Blue. If you pick Red in Pokemon Red, well, you are Red, basically. You have your rival, who is Blue. So, like I said, these characters are real popular, and this card is currently going for $70, which is probably only going to go up and up and up. Red and Blue are very, very popular characters, like I said. This card looks really sick. I think this is the first time you see them together on a card. So, it's like a Tag Team GX, but trainer version. It just looks sick. So, yeah, really, really like this card. I really want to try and get it as well. I think it's sick. And that takes spot number 3 for me. So, moving on to the last 2 spots. Now, spot number 2 is this character card, which is a Pikachu Secret Rare. I think this card looks insane. This is my favorite character card of all of them in Cosmic Eclipse. I really want to get my hands on this at some point. I think this card is going to just go up and up and up in value, and I think it just justifies. It's just such a cool... It's just such a cool moment. Like, people will probably think that's Ash, but it's not. I think it's Red. And it's just kind of resembling the moment where Ash picks Pikachu. I know it isn't actually Ash picking Pikachu, but it just kind of has that feel, you know, where Ash was picking him in the anime. So I really, really like this card. I think it's the best character card out of all of them, out of all 10. And this is why it takes spot number 2 for me, because I think it's going to get more popular over in time, and yeah, really, really like it, and like I said, hope I can get my hands on it. Now, for spot number 1, there's only one card, because we are the Charizard gang, and also I just think that this card is going to be the most valuable card in the set, and I think it currently is, and it's probably going to go up and up in price. It is the Rainbow Rare Charizard and Brexton card. This card is amazing. Look at it in all its glory, and you guys know why. It's a Charizard, obviously. It's going to be the most popular card in the set. And it is just an amazing card. I think in PSA 10 it goes for even more. I think it goes for around $300. Correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, it is just an amazing card. Actually, it may even be going more for that now, because if that's 131 raw, it might even be going for more. So Charizard and Brexton GX Tag Team is definitely spot number 1 for me in my top 10 cards for Cosmic Eclipse. This is the chase card. I really want to pull it. I haven't got it, unfortunately, but hopefully one day we can get it. And who knows, it could potentially be in this booster box I've got right here, but we won't find out, because I'm planning on keeping it sealed for a long time. However, we may crack open it in the future. Who knows? So hopefully that Charizard is in this booster box I'm holding right now. How amazing would that be? And like I said, maybe in the future I will open it. I probably will. I can't keep things sealed for too long. I want to crack open this at some point. But yeah, hopefully also Pokemon decide to reprint this some point in the future. I would absolutely love them to do so. I would love you guys to experience it if you've never opened up Cosmic Eclipse, because it is such an incredible set. Like you've seen, there are so many cool cards in this set, and I hope you guys get to experience it at some point. But guys, that is going to wrap up this video. Hopefully you have enjoyed it. If you have, please smash that like button. Can we hit 200 likes on this video? That would be greatly appreciated. And also be sure to subscribe and join the Charizard gang. Be sure to check out the memberships down below if you want to help support the channel even more and become a member. You get exclusive perks as well as custom emojis and exclusive sub badges, so be sure to check that out. But I'll see you in the next video, guys. Have a great rest of your day, and until then, I am out.